Hi folks, and welcome to the channel for the start of a new project. And for this new project, we're actually moving out of Cumbria for a change to another place close to my heart, which is Glasgow in Scotland. Why Glasgow? Well, when I was younger, my family moved from Whitehaven to there, and whilst there, I used to take the train to university. And so when Revolution's trains announced they were going to be producing some Class 320s in SPT orange and saltire blue, I thought, well, this got to be done. The setting for the layout I've chosen is Glasgow's West End, somewhere on the line between sort of Glasgow, Queen Street and Central, out towards Dumbarton and Helensburgh. And that line eventually becomes the West Highland line, as most people probably know. Came up with a fairly simple track plan based on a station with an island platform, like you see at Hindland Station, with access from the road, which also forms the scenic divide. And to that I've added some engineering sidings along this side for a bit more operational interest. As for the name, I was looking around the West End on Google for some inspiration, and came across this old track plan for the former station at Crow Road, which was on the Lanarkshire-Dumbartonshire Railway, which coincidentally looks pretty much the same as what I came up with, which is pretty cool, except that the sidings are on the other side to what I've got them, and I think they were good sidings rather than engineering sidings, but yeah, good enough for me. The Crow Road station and the area around it also looked like being a great source of inspiration for buildings for the layout. And originally I was thinking on the back, I want to try and create some of those typical tenement flats, which I always remember from my time there. Looking at the space, I might struggle to fit them all the way along as I'd originally hoped, because there isn't really a lot of room along the back. Especially if I want to try and fit a road which joins up to the road from the bridge. There isn't a lot of space if you then have that road plus the buildings. So what I think I'll need to do is kind of maybe foreshorten it so you have like a wall, and then a sort of behind that immediately that you'd have the building, so you've kind of got the impression of the road being there, but without actually it being there. If that kind of makes sense. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. The layout itself will be set in sort of the late 90s, which is as I remember it. But the rolling stock itself, I allow myself to run pretty much from the sort of early 90s onwards. Anything that would have run from Glasgow through to Dumbarton. So this will allow me to run some Class 37s, and then I'll be kind of onto the 66s, 67s, some Class 156s, the 320s that I mentioned. And if I can save up the pennies, then I noticed Revolution trains are also doing the 314s. So that'll be good. So I should have plenty of stuff to run. For the freight, a while ago I purchased this magazine, which is a really interesting book. Recommend it. In it, there's one of the sections in it is on the West Highland Line freight. Some of it's up the stuff up from Fort William to Mallaig, but some of it does cover the routes from Glasgow up to Fort William. So some of the rakes in there I should be able to reproduce. I've also ordered some Mark V sleepers, again from Revolution's trains, which would have been seen passing through that area. I think probably not on the bit of the line that I'm modelling. They probably go. I think they actually go via Annie's Land and up that way. But yeah, let's pretend that they go through here too. And I've also got some of the earlier Dapol sleepers as well. So got plenty of stuff to run through it. I don't need to spend a lot of money buying new things, apart from stuff I've already got on order. And this is pretty much where I'm up to. So I haven't made a lot of progress so far. So you've got the baseboard. This is from Scale Model Scenery. It's their layout in a box. I think it's BB29, so micro layout baseboard in a box if you want to look it up. Really easy to put together. You just kind of slot the various pieces in together with a bit of wood glue, job done. And the track is going to be Pico Code 55 again. And as with all of my layouts, you probably won't be surprised to see there's some Kato track at the end, so I can easily connect it up to a fiddle yard or another layout, should I wish to. Yeah, and that's pretty much where we're at. So early days, but yeah, quite excited by this one. So let me know what you think in the comments section below, and I'll see you all next time.